Your skin doesn't lie. Every dry patch, every new wrinkle, they're not just marks. They're telling a stark story of lost moisture, fading collagen, and time relentlessly etching itself onto your face. While the beauty industry screams about miracle creams and $200 serums, I'm here to whisper a secret they desperately hope you never uncover. Because the true game changer for aging skin isn't some elusive ingredient or a fancy label. It's been right there, perhaps overlooked in your bathroom cabinet all along. The unassuming yet powerful Vaseline. Not glamorous, not expensive, but when applied correctly, it doesn't just promise, it delivers. It can visibly soften deep wrinkles, deeply calm persistent dryness, and restore that healthy, cushioned, youthful glow your skin has been desperately craving. I'm about to reveal 8 incredibly smart, doctor-approved ways to wield Vaseline. Methods that genuinely work, especially for women over 50 striving for truly firm, luminous, and ageless skin. So don't miss out. Before you even think about scrolling, hit that subscribe button, give this video a solid thumbs up, and right now in the comments below, tell me, where are you tuning in from, and what's your most pressing skin struggle? 1. Overnight softening treatment, your skin's nighttime superhero. There's a moment many women over 50 recognize instantly. You wake up, glance in the mirror, and think, when did my skin get this exhausted? It feels tight, dry, almost paper thin. This isn't your imagination, it's fundamental biology. As we age, your skin's outer layer, what dermatologists call the stratum corneum, loses its grip on moisture. That crucial protective barrier, once a fortress, weakens, leaving fine lines looking deeper, and that youthful glow irrevocably diminished. Now, for the blunt truth, your skin doesn't crave another expensive miracle cream. It desperately needs to retain the water it already possesses. This is where Vaseline, yes, that unassuming petroleum jelly, transforms into an unsung hero. Dermatologists classify it as an occlusive agent. It creates a breathable film reducing skin water loss by an astounding 98%, confirmed by a study in the Journal of the Society of Cosmetic Chemists. And Clinical Medicine and Research, 2017, further demonstrated simple petrolatum significantly boosts barrier recovery in dry, aging skin in just nights. So how do you harness this power? Begin by cleansing your face with warm, never hot water to gently coax pores open. Crucially, don't fully dry your face. Leave it slightly damp, creating that essential moisture foundation to trap. Now take a mere pea-sized dollop of Vaseline, warm it gently between your fingertips, and delicately smooth it over your most cherished areas. Around your mouth, beneath your eyes, across your forehead, extending right down your neck. Employ slow, upward motions, not for illusory lifting, but to genuinely encourage circulation and profound relaxation. Then simply sleep. That's your role. Overnight, your body's natural repair mechanisms activate. Collagen renewal, cell regeneration, barrier rebuilding, all in full swing while you rest. Vaseline merely cultivates the optimal microenvironment for this crucial repair to flourish. By morning, your skin won't just feel hydrated, it will possess a cushioned, supple, profoundly calm texture, as if you've had a complete overnight facial. Commit to this nightly ritual, and within weeks, you'll observe significantly less flakiness, a dramatically smoother texture, and a soft, resilient glow visibly returning. With your face now rehydrated and refreshed, let's target another key area revealing age even faster than wrinkles: your neck. 2. Neck firming ritual, the forgotten area that tells your age first. Let's face it, we lavish our faces with royal treatment, serums, moisturizers, scrubs, masks, all diligently applied to cheeks and forehead. Yet, for most, that meticulous care abruptly halts at the jawline. And right there, time begins to scream its inconvenient truth. The neck, that single neglected area everyone overlooks until it abruptly sags, deeply wrinkles, or utterly loses its youthful contour. Here's the stark reality beneath your skin. Your neck's skin is a staggering 25–30% thinner than your face's, possessing fewer oil glands and scant natural moisture. This means it dehydrates faster, surrendering elasticity quicker. Now factor in decades of constant motion, talking, eating, smiling, constantly craning at your phone, and this delicate skin stretches hundreds of times daily. Without profound hydration, it inevitably creases like brittle paper, etching those stubborn horizontal lines that seem to materialize from thin air. I recall a patient, Elaine from Scottsdale, Arizona, a vibrant 68-year-old who diligently cared for her face, yet utterly neglected her neck. My reflection no longer mirrored how young I felt, she confided. When she embraced a simple nightly Vaseline ritual, the transformation over 6 weeks was nothing short of miraculous. Her skin appeared noticeably calmer, dramatically smoother, and that chronic, tight, dry sensation she'd endured each morning vanished. Here's precisely how to execute this ritual. Before bed, gently warm a mere pea-sized amount of Vaseline between your palms until it transforms into a luxurious, silky texture. Then, pay close attention here, apply it with purposeful, gentle upward strokes, from your décolletage all the way to your jawline. Crucially, never pull downward. Gravity already exacts enough toll. Envision it as actively sculpting your skin to lift, not to surrender to sag. Your hand's warmth allows the Vaseline to seamlessly melt into your skin, forging a feather-light, impenetrable layer that locks in every precious drop of moisture. And as you massage, you're concurrently supercharging blood flow, delivering vital oxygen and crucial nutrients that inherently fortify your skin's underlying structure over time. Embrace this nightly commitment, and within mere weeks, you'll distinctly feel your skin firming, visibly smoothing. Forget those exorbitant $100 neck creams. All it takes is one consistent, quiet habit, diligently working as you sleep. So tonight, before slumber claims you, dedicate that essential extra minute to your neck. Bestow upon it the profound care your face routinely receives, and tell me below, honestly, have you ever caught your neck aging ahead of your face? And where are you joining us from today? 3. Hand Repair Overnight Mask. Turning back time on the hands that never rest. Let's confront the truth about your hands, for they eloquently narrate your life story long before your words do. You might boast the most radiant face imaginable, yet if your hands appear dry, deeply lined, and visibly fragile, they unequivocally betray your true age. Consider this. Your hands have diligently performed decades of labor. They've cradled loved ones, prepared countless meals, cleaned, typed, nurtured gardens, and literally carried the cumulative weight of a lifetime. Tragically, they remain the single most overlooked component of almost every skincare regimen. Here's the undeniable biological reality. The skin on your hands possesses scant subcutaneous fat for cushioning and remarkably fewer oil glands than your face. Consequently, it relinquishes moisture far quicker and inevitably thins over time. Now layer on relentless sun exposure, harsh dishwashing detergents, and the ceaseless hand washing, especially exacerbated by the pandemic years, and your hands inevitably begin to display pervasive fine lines, telltale spots, and that profoundly creepy texture almost impossible to conceal. A seminal study in dermatologic surgery unequivocally found hands forfeit volume and elasticity almost twice as fast as facial skin, a consequence of both severe UV damage and chronic dehydration. Crucially, another study from the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology, 2019, demonstrated that consistent occlusive treatments, precisely Vaseline's forte, can restore optimal hydration and boost skin barrier function by an astonishing 79% in just 1 week. So, here's how to lavish your hardworking hands with the profound care they truly merit. Each night pre-bedtime, scoop a generous dollop of Vaseline, warming it between your palms until it transforms into a luxurious, silky balm. Massage it slowly, mindfully, into your hands, beyond a mere surface rub, but with deep, intentional tenderness. Concentrate on knuckles, cuticles, and especially the delicate backs of your hands where skin is thinnest. This invigorating massage not only profoundly nourishes, but also powerfully stimulates circulation, ensuring vital nutrients permeate the deepest epidermal layers. Next, effortlessly slip on a pair of soft cotton gloves. This simple step is genuinely transformative. The gloves expertly trap your body's inherent warmth, actively guiding the Vaseline to absorb deeply, rather than merely lingering on the surface. Overnight, your hands finally receive the restorative rest and intense moisture they've been yearning for. By morning, your hands will feel unequivocally softer, dramatically smoother, and visibly more supple, mirroring the results of a high-end spa treatment. With time, this consistent, deep hydration profoundly minimizes sunspots and evens tone, resurrecting that healthy, luminous sheen. Your hands have tirelessly cared for others a lifetime. This simple nightly ritual is your profound reciprocity. And speaking of other delicate areas that undeniably betray your age, let's now turn our crucial attention to your under-eye skin. 4. Under-eye moisture lock, a gentle ritual to soften the ears. Let's confront the truth about your eyes. For there, time first carves its indelible marks. You might spot it one morning donning your glasses or catching your reflection in the unforgiving bathroom light. Those nascent fine lines, that persistent puffiness. You hydrate relentlessly, experiment with countless creams, yet somehow that fragile under-eye area perpetually projects exhaustion. Here's the crucial truth. Your under-eye skin is the thinnest on your entire body, a startling 1/10 the thickness of your facial skin. It possesses virtually no oil glands, rendering it utterly incapable of self-moisturizing like the rest of your face. Every smile, every laugh, every squint relentlessly compounds over time, and as this delicate area succumbs to dryness, those subtle expression lines transmute into undeniable, deeply etched creases. It's entirely natural, yes, but undeniably, you can soften it. Consider my patient, Marjorie from Naples, Florida. At 72, she radiated vitality but confessed hating how her eyes relentlessly betrayed her age. She'd invested in luxury eye creams costing more than her monthly electricity. None delivered significant change. My counsel was simple: a micro-thin layer of Vaseline on damp skin, nightly. In just 3 weeks, she declared, "It feels like my eyes finally breathed." The lines didn't vanish, no, but they profoundly softened. Her skin appeared smoother, profoundly calmer, genuinely alive once more. And that is the undeniable magic of this unassuming product. Vaseline might not be glamorous, but it's scientifically proven to drastically reduce transepidermal water loss by nearly 99%, as per a seminal study in the Journal of Cosmetic Science. It doesn't add moisture, it meticulously locks in the vital hydration your skin already possesses. This singular function renders it utterly perfect for this exquisitely fragile area. Here's precisely how to implement this ritual. Post-nightly facial cleansing. Ensure the under-eye area remains delicately damp, that residual moisture is pure gold. Scoop out the tiniest speck of Vaseline, barely the size of a rice grain. Employing your ring finger, your most gentle digit, softly tap, never rub or pull, from the inner corner gently outward. Allow it to effortlessly melt into the skin, forming an ethereal, invisible shield. While you sleep, your skin naturally repairs itself. Collagen rebuilds, cells renew, and the Vaseline keeps hydration locked in so that process can happen more efficiently. By morning, your skin feels plumper, smoother, and those little lines don't stand out as much. Do it nightly. Be patient. The results are quiet but real, especially for women in their 60s and 70s. This small act becomes a nightly promise to your skin. I've got you. So tonight, try it. Then tell me in the comments, are your eyes telling your age or your story? 5. Smile Line Softener. Keeping the joy, softening the ears. Let's talk about smile lines, those gentle creases that form around your mouth, the ones that used to fade when your laughter stopped, but now like to linger a little longer. They're often called laugh lines, and honestly, I love that name. It means you've lived fully. You've smiled, talked, loved, and shared thousands of moments. But over time, those moments leave traces, and the skin that once bounced back starts to hold on to every expression. Here's why it happens. The skin around your mouth is one of the most active areas on your entire face. You move it constantly, smiling, eating, talking, even frowning a little when you're concentrating. And as the years go by, your skin naturally loses collagen, the protein that keeps it springy, and elastin, the fiber that keeps it tight. Combine that with dryness, and what used to be faint smile marks slowly deepen into permanent folds. Imagine a piece of silk. When it's moist and supple, you can fold it and it smooths right back out. But when it's dry and brittle, every fold becomes a lasting crease. Your skin works the same way. That's why deep hydration is the real secret, not expensive fillers or complicated serums. I remember Linda from Santa Barbara, a 67-year-old retired teacher, who told me she felt her smile made her look tired instead of happy. She tried a dozen anti-wrinkle creams, but what finally worked was the simplest thing, a nightly Vaseline massage. Within a month, her smile looked softer, her skin felt more flexible, and she said she finally looked like herself again, just better rested. Here's how you can do it too. After cleansing your face at night, leave your skin slightly damp. That bit of moisture is key. Take a small amount of Vaseline and gently massage it into your smile lines with slow, upward circular motions for 30 seconds to a minute. This helps seal in hydration while improving local circulation, giving your skin a subtle, natural plumpness over time. No fragrances, no fillers, just real, consistent care. And the best part, you're not erasing your smile, you're honoring it. You're simply softening its edges so that joy shines brighter than the lines themselves. Now that your smile looks naturally refreshed, let's move to something every woman over 50 loves to bring back, that dewy, youthful glow. 6. The dewy skin trick. Bringing back that alive glow. You know that soft, healthy radiance that makes your skin look alive? The kind that doesn't come from makeup, but from within? For many women, that glow starts to fade sometime after 50. You wake up, look in the mirror, and your skin just seems flat. No matter how much water you drink or how well you sleep, the brightness isn't quite there anymore. That's not vanity, it's physiology. As we age, our skin produces less sebum, the natural oil that keeps light bouncing off your face, and the outer layer loses its ability to hold on to moisture. The result is that dull, tired look that no foundation can truly fix. But here's the beautiful news. That glow isn't gone. It's just waiting to be reawakened. And it doesn't require expensive highlighters or luxury serums, just a little Vaseline used in the right way. This old-school favorite works as an occlusive, meaning it locks in moisture while creating a light reflective surface. Dermatologists often call this the glow trap effect. It helps light scatter evenly across your skin, giving you that soft focus, hydrated look that screams vitality. Here's how to do it. Take a pea-sized amount of Vaseline. Truly, less is more here. You can mix it with your favorite moisturizer or apply it on its own. Using your fingertips, gently tap it onto the high points of your face, your cheekbones, temples, the bridge of your nose, and a touch on your chin. These are the areas that naturally catch the light. When you look in the mirror afterward, you'll see the difference instantly. It's not greasy or shiny. It's a hydrated, healthy sheen that brings your skin back to life. Think of it as nature's filter, smoothing texture, blurring fine lines, and making your skin look softly lit from within. This little trick works beautifully for every skin tone and skin type, especially mature skin that's lost some of its natural moisture balance, and it's perfect for moments when you want to feel radiant again, brunch with friends, a family photo, a dinner out, or just a quiet morning when you want to feel good in your own skin. For many of my patients in their 60s and 70s, this 1-minute ritual does more than enhance their skin. It restores their confidence. They look in the mirror and say, "I still got it." Now that your skin is glowing again, let's protect that radiance from within by supporting what keeps it firm and resilient, your collagen. 7. Collagen locking method, protecting what time tries to take. By the time we reach 60, our collagen, the protein that keeps skin firm and bouncy, has dropped dramatically. That's why the skin feels thinner, drier, and less elastic. While Vaseline can't make new collagen, it can help protect the collagen you still have. When applied to damp skin, Vaseline forms a light, breathable barrier that locks in moisture and prevents transepidermal water loss, one of the key reasons collagen fibers weaken. Think of it as a soft shield that keeps hydration in and aging stressors out. Here's a little nightly trick. Use a tiny dab of Vaseline over your lashes, brows, and the thin skin around your eyes. It conditions, hydrates, and gives that delicate area a smoother, more rested look, especially for sensitive skin that can't handle strong creams. Now let's take this protection a step further with the ultimate skin repair ritual, slugging. 8. Slugging barrier repair. The overnight reset your skin has been waiting for. Now for the heavy hitter, the skin reset every woman over 50 should know. If your face ever feels rough, flaky, or just tired, this simple ritual can bring it back to life. It's called slugging, and while it sounds new, it's actually an old-school dermatologist trick that's been quietly saving dry, aging skin for decades. Here's how to do it. After gently cleansing your face, apply a thick layer of Vaseline, yes, thick, and leave it on overnight. It acts like a healing cocoon, locking in moisture and giving your skin time to repair itself while you sleep. By morning, your skin feels soothed, soft, and rehydrated, like you just had a professional facial. After just a few days, you'll notice smoother texture and less dryness. After a few weeks, fine lines begin to soften, and that natural glow slowly returns. Studies show that restoring your skin's moisture barrier helps strengthen collagen and prevent further damage. Exactly what mature skin needs most. Remember, your skin doesn't need complexity, it needs consistency. Sometimes one pure ingredient, used with intention, outperforms a cabinet full of creams. If you found this guide helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Senior Health Guard, and share it with a friend who deserves glowing skin too. And in the comments, tell me, which of these Vaseline rituals will you try first? Stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll reveal how to rebuild your skin barrier from the inside out with nutrition.